Hey YouTube, it's Nifty Apple. I'm here today to show you the installation process, which is very short, easy, and quick for the GSL shaders mod, Optifine, and the shader pack to get the Minecraft shaders to work. First thing you're going to need to do, you'll see on the left-hand side of my screen that I have a .minecraft folder. It is empty. You need to use a fresh jar because some mods can interfere. You're going to want to make sure that you use a fresh, that way you don't have any problems here. So first thing you need to do is you're going to open up the minecraft.exe to generate all of the files. I'm going to go ahead and do that now. We're going to go ahead and download all of the packages, get everything going. So that'll be just a second while it does that. One thing I will say while this downloads is that I have all of the files downloaded already. I will link to the ones that I have currently set up, and that you'll be able to download them directly from the description. Along with that, this will change from the different versions out there. I'll link to the most recent ones, but if you're looking for something to work with a newer version of Minecraft, because I'm sure this will be get outdated very quickly, or if new versions of the modder get downloaded and then you download those instead, they are very specific which versions of each mod that you use, specifically Optifine and the GSL mod, or GLS mod, they will interfere with each other very quickly if they are not the same version, or each one is built for that same other mod. So anyway, getting started here. So now that we have it all generated, we are going to, first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to come in here to your minecraft.jar, open it with something like 7-zip or your other zip file manager, and you're going to delete meta-inf. That is a pretty common thing to do with any mod. Next thing you're going to do is launch your magiclauncher.exe. This is going to be in the description as well, like I said. First step is going to be coming in here to the setup page. You're going to need to add in first. It is required that you do this first, is to add Optifine. So we're going to go ahead and jump back in. I have this on my desktop in the shaders folder. You need to, I would highly recommend moving these, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. So here's the Optifine and the GSL shaders. You have to move these over there to just to make it easier. That way you don't delete them, because if you delete them, then it will break everything, and I like to clear out my downloads folder, so wouldn't be good for me. So I'm going to move them over to my Minecraft folder. And so we're going to go back into setup. We're going to go into add, and then we should see refresh. Oh, I put them in my bin folder. That's what I did. Oops. Go ahead and move them back. Okay, here we go. And refresh. There we go. So Optifine first. Must be first. Then we're going to go in and add, and we're going to do the GLSL, or GLSL. Ooh, can't talk today. Once you have that done, then you're all good to go. You can just hit OK, and that's fine. You're going to not hit login quite yet. You're going to come in here, make a shader packs folder. You need to put the SEUS or any other shader package that you want to use. I'm particularly using the SEUS. You're going to put it into the shader packs folder. Easiest thing to do, copy the shader packs folder into your .minecraft folder. That's pretty much all you got to do. At this point, all is well. We should be able just to log right in, and then we'll make one configuration change. And there's a Mojang splash, which is good. We needed to go into here. We're going to do video shaders. Going to highlight the SEUS and hit done, and then done, and then you're good to go. Shaders will now work. I'm going to go ahead and jump into my server that I play on, which is mc.bblogfox.com, and I will jump in here. And one thing that you'll see is that we have fantastic water. You'll see the shadows. You'll see the rippling. You'll see just the the moon is round. It is just a fantastic mod, fantastic shaders. Everything is epic and glorious. The leaves are waving in the wind, and things are fantastic. So that's another part of the mod, is to be able to actually review it. But there you go. That's how you install the shaders mod with Magic Launcher in a very quick, easy setup. So one thing, if you do already have mods, like I said, you may want to remove those and start fresh, because you may get some interference. Otherwise, there are other methods out there to record or to put in the mods directly into your jar, but those are far more complicated, far more harder to get to work. So this is the easiest way to do. Magic Launcher for the win. I am Nifty Apple, signing out. Have fun.